Introduction: a new era for adventure riders. The adventure motorcycle segment has always been a battlefield of innovation, and Honda's Africa Twin series has long been one of its most respected warriors. For 2026, Honda is taking things to a whole new level with the Africa Twin 650, a machine built to bridge the gap between power, versatility, and accessibility. Designed for riders who crave off-road adventure without the bulk of a big touring bike, this mid-sized twin looks set to redefine what a middleweight ADV can be. Design and styling: compact yet rugged. The 2026 Africa Twin 650 inherits the DNA of its legendary big brother, the CRF 1100L, but wraps it in a more compact, lighter, and sharper design. The frame is slimmer, the tank narrower, and the riding triangle is optimized for both standing and seated positions. The styling is unmistakably Africa Twin: tall stance, bold fairing lines, and an aggressive LED headlight cluster with a Dakar-inspired look. The new 650 also introduces modern aerodynamic winglets and refined bodywork for better airflow management during high-speed cruising. Available in classic tricolor, matte black metallic, and rally red, the bike balances heritage with a modern edge. Engine and performance: a new parallel twin heart. At the core of the Africa Twin 650 lies an all-new 649 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine, tuned for a perfect blend of smooth highway cruising and off-road torque. Honda engineers focused on delivering instant throttle response and broad mid-range power, ideal for adventure travel. This new motor produces around 75 horsepower and 68 Nm of torque, offering lively performance without overwhelming newer riders. Honda's proven Unicam technology ensures compactness, while the 270-degree crankshaft gives it a characterful pulse and traction in low-grip terrain. And yes, it's paired with Honda's dual-clutch transmission (DCT) option, giving riders the choice between manual or automatic shifting, a rare feature in the middleweight class. Chassis and suspension: built to conquer any terrain. The Africa Twin 650's frame is a semi-double cradle steel unit, derived from the larger model but optimized for weight reduction and rigidity. This setup ensures agility and control on both dirt and tarmac. Suspension duties are handled by Showa $45 million forks up front with full adjustability and a ProLink monoshock at the rear, also adjustable for preload and rebound. The generous 210mm of ground clearance and 21-inch front/18-inch rear wheel setup make it clear: this bike means business off-road. Whether carving through gravel, navigating rocky trails, or gliding along highways, the chassis inspires confidence and balance. Technology and electronics: smart adventure companion. Honda has packed the 2026 Africa Twin 650 with a suite of intelligent electronics to support the rider in every condition. The bike features selectable riding modes: urban, tour, gravel, and custom. Honda's selectable torque control (HSDC) for traction management. Cornering ABS with off-road mode for loose surfaces. Wheelie control and rear lift control for safety under braking. Ride-by-wire throttle for precise power delivery. The 5-inch TFT full-color display supports smartphone connectivity, navigation, and Bluetooth audio, giving modern riders everything they need for long-distance adventures. Comfort and ergonomics: built for the long haul. Adventure is all about endurance, and Honda has ensured that the Africa Twin 650 delivers comfort mile after mile. The seat is two-level adjustable, providing a range between 830mm and 850mm, while the handlebars are positioned perfectly for both sitting and standing control. The windscreen is adjustable, offering excellent protection from wind and rain. Heated grips, USB-C charging, and optional pannier systems make this 650 a truly travel-ready companion. Despite being a smaller sibling to the 1100, it retains that unmistakable Africa Twin comfort and confidence. Braking and safety: confidence at every stop. Braking performance is handled by dual 310mm front discs with radial mount calipers and a 256mm rear disc. The system is controlled by Honda's advanced cornering ABS, tuned for both road and off-road balance. The traction control system communicates seamlessly with ABS and throttle inputs to ensure smooth, predictable performance even in challenging terrains, a reassurance that every adventure rider will appreciate. Fuel economy and range. Efficiency meets exploration. One of the biggest strengths of the Africa Twin lineup is range, and the 650 continues that tradition. The 18.5-liter fuel tank, combined with efficient engine tuning, delivers a range of over 400 kilometers per tank. With Honda's fuel efficiency reputation, riders can expect around 25 kilometers per liter, depending on conditions. Whether you're commuting in the city or tackling a remote mountain pass, this bike makes sure you go farther with less. Competition and positioning. A new middleweight contender. The Africa Twin 650 sits strategically between smaller dual sports and full-size adventure tours. It aims to take on rivals like the Yamaha Tenere 700, KTM 790 Adventure, and Aprilia Touareg 660. But what gives Honda the edge is its blend of refinement, reliability, and versatility. While the Tenere is more raw and rally-focused, the Africa Twin 650 offers a more rounded experience, equally comfortable for long tours and weekend trail rides. Price and availability. Accessible adventure awaits. While Honda hasn't officially confirmed the final price, estimates suggest it will start around $10,500, with the DCT versions slightly higher. Launches are expected to roll out in mid-2026, first in Europe and Asia, followed by other global markets. This price positioning makes the Africa Twin 650 an incredibly tempting choice for those who want a premium adventure motorcycle without breaking into the leader class price range. Conclusion: the spirit of adventure, reimagined. The 2026 Honda Africa Twin 650 represents the perfect balance of performance, control, and comfort. Designed for riders who want true adventure capability in a manageable, mid-size package. It's not just a smaller Africa Twin, it's a redefined machine with its own identity and purpose. For Honda, this bike is more than just an addition to the lineup. It's a statement of intent that adventure is for everyone, not just the elite or experienced. The Africa Twin 650 opens the door to exploration, offering the reliability and technology that only Honda can deliver. This is the motorcycle for riders who dream of the open road, who crave the unbeaten path, and who live for the spirit of freedom. Thanks for watching Wheelhouse, where we bring you the latest and most exciting updates from the world of motorcycles. Ride safe, stay adventurous, and see you in the next one.